Today I'm going to be talking about a cool product called coconut oil. Coconut oil, most of you will probably know as cooking oil, and that's what a lot of people like to use nowadays because they say it's superior to a lot of other oils. But it also is multifunctional, and I'm going to go over with you today in this video all the reasons why you would want to carry it in your bag as a survival item, in your backpacking bag, bug out bag, EDC bag, or even your belt pouch for bushcraft. I would say that the number one use for coconut oil in your bag or in the outdoors is for tool maintenance along with leather. You can add some oil to your leather like that and just rub it in and make sure it stays melted, because it might not be melted when you buy it, but then it melts at around 80 degrees, and so it melts up really easy. And you can just lather up your leather and make sure it gets really in there, and that'll keep all your leather from cracking and rotting. It's a must-have if you have any leather products in your bag. So you can do that on knife sheaths like this and this, or on your belt pouch if you have a leather one. And the third use, along with more tools, is for oiling up your knife. If you have a high carbon steel knife like 1095 or 1075, you're going to need to oil that every day after you use it, especially if it gets wet, just to be safe. But this is a stainless steel knife, so it might not need as much oil, but I still oil it every day. And if you have a stacked leather handle like this one on a K-bar or an Ontario, you're going to want to oil that up regularly too. That'll wear away with use and it'll start cracking and rotting. So you just want to keep maintaining the oil on here, because your sweat will get on there and it'll ruin it. And if you happen to let your knife rust on accident or whatever, just lack of maintenance, then you can use coconut oil with some steel wool to polish off the rust and get it back to where you can use it, and so your knife doesn't get ruined. Just rub it on there and then get your steel wool and rub at it till all the rust is gone. Now, there's probably 101 uses for coconut oil, but one of the main reasons that I would want some besides knife maintenance and gear maintenance is to put it on your skin. And this will help with chafing if you've been walking a long ways and you start chafing because you haven't bathed yourself. And it also acts as sunscreen. And it will have the same quality of sunscreen as SPF 4, and I'll have the link in the description to the website where I have all this information. And when I have it on my skin, it acts as sunscreen, and then along with to relieve chafing and also bug bites. If you have a mosquito bite and it's really itching you, rubbing some coconut oil on it will help. It won't help a ton, but it helps some. And I mix some orange drops into my coconut oil, and with the consistency I dropped a couple drops into about that much of coconut oil, and just so you can smell the orange along with the coconut smell, and that will act as a bug repellent. So I rub that on my skin with some orange in it, and it's keeping all the mosquitoes away, all the spiders and ants and whatever you want away. So that's one of the main reasons you'd want to carry it along with all the other uses. And another use, I don't know what number this is, but shaving cream. I've used this before as shaving cream to test it out, and out of 5 stars, I would probably give it 3. So it works, and it works pretty good, but it's not going to be as good as something you would buy in an aerosol can. It just won't. You can buy it and try it yourself. Leave a comment below if you enjoy it, and that'll save you space and weight if you're packing shaving cream in your bag. So you don't have to have that aerosol can with the shaving cream in it. I don't know, there might be some backpacking shaving cream that'll be lightweight, but just having this one bottle of coconut oil, or even a smaller container of it that you pour this into, will have all these different uses, and it'll save you a lot of weight because you don't have to have a bunch of different oils or gear and stuff to use the same uses as this. And in my bushcraft kit, I carry that, and this is a small chapstick container. I filled it with coconut oil, and so that's on me at all times in my bushcraft kit. So if I lose my pack or I'm just out scouting, then I'll always have some coconut oil that has 101 uses. Use it for anything. You can go to the website that I'll have in the link in the description and go there. It'll have a lot of different uses, not just stuff that you can use outdoors, but also household uses. And just check it out. It's a good product to have. I always keep some on me. I think of it as my 5th C. You know, there's cut, cordage, combustion, cover, and container. Well, number 6 is coconut oil.